Hi, so today we have a 20-minute static leg stretch routine. So two different types of stretching. You have dynamic stretching, which involves a lot of movement, and you have static stretching, which involves being still. So dynamic stretching you would use, or you tend to use, before you do your exercise. So you've done a little bit of a warm-up, you do some dynamic stretching, then you go into your routine. And the reason behind this is because dynamic stretching is going to warm up the muscles. You're using ranges of motion similar to what you're going to be doing. So you're rolling your arms, or you're stretching them out because you're going to be punching. You're swinging your legs because you're going to be kicking. So our static stretching routine is going to be good for after we've done a workout, and it's going to be increasing our flexibility, improving our range of motion, and trying to release some of the tension that's built up in your muscles from your workout that we've done. What we're going to do is we're going to start at the bottom of our legs, so our calves, and work our way up with this. So our first exercise is downward facing dog, alternating calf press. So from here you go into your position and you press down in each calf. Like this. Our second stretch for calf, you're going to get yourself a wall, raise up the foot, holding on the wall and pull in, stretching the calf that has the toes up. Then other side, so we'll go left, then right. We're then moving from our calves to our hamstrings. First exercise for our hamstrings, we're going to hang vertical. That's it, just vertical hang. You can have cradle arms, you can have your arms just hanging to the ground. Have a slight bend in your legs if you want. Just vertical, straight leg, hamstring, hang. Our next hamstring, we're going to go down onto the ground, and it's seated P position, so our legs like this, single leg, left, and we'll stretch down. We'll repeat this on our right, so again, seated P position, hamstring stretch. Our next hamstring one, and our final hamstring stretch one, is going to be seated two leg hamstring stretch. We'll then move on to our quads. So our first exercise is going to be standing, quad pulling in, back of the hands behind your back, pulling up. To extend this, if we push our hips forward, this will increase the stretch. We'll then swap and do the other side. And our final quad stretch, you're going to go down on the ground, kneeling. Some people with a good range of motion, flexibility in the back, will be able to go from here and lie all the way back for backwards kneeling stretch. If you don't have this, and you also don't want to engage too many other muscles whilst we're stretching, place your hands at the side, hold your balance, and simply stretch as far as you can. After our quads, we're going to move on to our groin stretch. So we're going to be lying on our back, we're going to pull our leg into our chest and then out to the side and hold this position again, starting with the left, and we repeat this stretch on the right. After this, we're going to go on the ground into the half box splits position on our knees. You can have your hands or elbows on the floor and simply walk your knees out as far as you can. You're then going to do single leg kneeling splits, so this will be keeping our right leg on the ground, putting our left leg out and stretching out for single leg splits. Again, repeating on the opposite side appropriately. After our groin, we're then going to move on to our hips. So our first hip stretch, again, going to go lying down, front leg across your body, back leg straight out behind, lying down from side on. Again, making sure we do both sides, so left then right. Then finally, we're going to go lying on our back, raise our right knee up, left leg across, holding on to the back of our right leg and pulling in. You can push slightly on the left, Repeating the other side. If you want to do this against a wall, you can use the foot that is out to press against the wall and bring it in to increase the stretch. Again, left and right. Each one of these stretches can be done for 45 seconds to 1 minute, giving yourself 10 to 15 seconds loosen off in between moving on to the next exercise. Hopefully you guys find this helpful to stretch.